Hello, hello, and greetings to you all on this wonderful ONPASSIVE day. This video is to encourage everybody, and I want to thank Mr. S.M. Akram Hussain from Bangladesh for requesting that I provide this founder message. And this message actually showcases Ash's heart and inspires us to dream bigger through what lies ahead. Additionally, I'm being told that founder Abdas Sohaban was the first ONPASSIVE founder of Bangladesh, and he's got a community now of more than 14,000. He joined September of last year, so we congratulate him and the team as we celebrate his 1-year anniversary in GoFounders. And so, moving forward, please remember, if you are experiencing hardship, it's temporary. It helps you to become who you're going to be, but it will pass. So take heart. Strengthen your character by doing what's right because it's right. Founders, lift other founders. Treat each one the way that we want to be treated. And through that same philosophy, founders are going to lift humanity.
So the true character is revealed in tough times. Tough times don't make the character. It's there, but it shows the true you. I believe we are made of gold as ONPASSIVE founders. We're patient, we're determined, we have a clean intention, so we're getting all the support we need. We can't ask for more. It's beyond perfection. So let's enjoy and have a good gratitude for what we accomplished. Remember, where you are today is not permanent, and we can change it, and we have a decision, and we have control over that.
Ash says one of our biggest achievements is that we have created a family, and that is undeniable. It's hard to cover up the love, and it's easy to spot how genuine we are in ONPASSIVE. It's apparent that the spirit of ONPASSIVE has also been replicated throughout ONPASSIVE, and the signs of giving, the connectivity, the emotional bonds that we have is a fact. It is already reality. But the dream is to empower you and to grow with you, and it's far, far bigger than anyone originally thought. Even Mr. Mufara has said that it's not what he envisioned. In his words, quote, "It's 1,000,000 times bigger and it's unstoppable," unquote.
I did have a plan, and I had you in my plan, and I had you in my dream to kind of empower you and grow with you, and together we succeed and we win. It's far, 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 far bigger than I thought. This is not what I envisioned. It's 1,000,000 times bigger. It's 1,000,000 times bigger, and it's unstoppable.
It would be an understatement to say that ONPASSIVE, based on practicality and reality, is not a typical company. This month, October 2021, will reveal some of why that is. It's about making an impact, about leaving a legacy through sound principles that lead to compassionate action and lift humanity through a digital infrastructure that is powered by a passion factor, and we call that AI with heart.
That is my drive. It's about influence, it's about making an impact, leaving a legacy, touching more humans around us. So that's why it's AI with heart. That's why it's not typical. That's why it's not a business. It's not just a business. It's a complete concept. It's a theory. It's a stack of principles that we practice here.
And that compassionate action, our AI with heart, is the ONPASSIVE engine for that success. To that end, it doesn't matter what your particular compassionate action is. It can be a post or a comment or any of 1,000 other acts. As a founder, just put your best foot forward and have fun doing what you do. Your effort will be amplified and you will be successful. ONPASSIVE will see to that because it's done for you. We work best together and we win bigger together. Concerning our future, OnPassive will be the biggest company in the world. It will provide more value and more benefit to humanity and the planet than any company on the planet. Right now, before the official launch, OnPassive has nearly 1 million founder partners that will treat this like their own business because, in the words of Mr. Mufara, quote, "We own this together as founders," unquote. We will have 1,000 offices just for the global leaders, and 150 of those could be in the first year. So yes, we're big. Like Ash says, quote, "We were born big," unquote. And you can be proud of OnPassive. Even now, we're an extremely remarkable company, and we're making history at every turn. We're a company without limits. There's nothing to even compare us to. We're changing the rules of business, disrupting everything around us, and we are unstoppable.
We're going to have 1,000 locations just for the global leaders alone. Google has like 150 or something locations. That would be our first year. We're big. We're born big. It turns out to be, well, put it this way, it's not what we thought. It turned out to be a lot bigger, and I didn't really think that far. I knew I'm going to do my best. I knew I'm going to give something disruptive. I knew I'm not going to do something typical. I knew that. But the level of effectiveness, didn't expect that. So as of now, as of today, where we are in ONPASSIVE, I believe it's something to be proud of, and it's indeed remarkable, historical in every way. There's no limit, there's no box, there's no frame for us. We're blowing up everything around us, and we are unstoppable.
Do you know that we expect to have at least 100 million customers by the end of our first year? That's the marketing, the science, that's the math. But even if we only get a third of that, we will still attain the super unicorn status as measured by subscriptions from 35 million customers. And with nearly 5 billion internet users, even with adding 100 million customers per year, it would take 50 years. So our market cap is not going to be exhausted anytime soon. Do the math. But keep in mind this truth, which is a quote from Mr. Mufara. Quote, "We don't create wealth. Wealth is already there. We acquire wealth." Unquote.
We don't create wealth. Wealth is already there. We acquire wealth. So it's literally there, is who want to grab it. We don't create wealth. It's a misconception. Okay, if you allow me, I'm a believer. I don't think I'm going to offend you if you don't believe, but if you allow me, the creator of the planets, the whole galaxy, moons and stars and suns and oceans and you name it, is not in any way short or unable of providing to all of us our food, our housing. He created human beings and beings in general. He can give you a loaf of bread, so don't worry about that. Okay? And I don't own it. You don't own it. We're passing by. Cessation. Nobody's permanent here. So we want to do our best and share that wealth. It will be more enjoyable. We're going to have a better social life, better lifespan. Our life on a purpose will be more meaningful, and we will leave a legacy and impact. It's a win, 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 all way you can.
And we will acquire wealth and a whole lot more. Rest very assured, everybody in OnPassive will be okay, especially within the founders community. That's because we are so in it to win it, and the plan has been developed over the last couple years in excruciating detail, and it's happening as we speak. We are the biggest and one of the most disruptive businesses that have ever existed in any sector. So much that anyone that gets in will win. Anyone joining will be blessed.
The plan is we are so in it to win it, okay? And the plan on passive is already happening as of now, okay? The biggest and one of the most disruptive businesses ever existed in any sector. Mark my word, okay? And those who are in it, they're just blessed, especially at this stage.
So that is our very good message to the world. And we're about to pass the baton, so to speak, as we near the end of the pre-launch phase. There will be tangible timelines revealed this month, and things are gonna start heating up. Founders is coming online, and at some point, we'll be going into the VIP launch. Hopefully that won't last more than a couple weeks. I don't know, but it's coming. After that, we should be heading into the official OnPassive launch. So, congratulations to all founders. You are in it to win it. Now is the time to become fully engaged. Do at least one good thing a day for your OnPassive business and dream bigger than you ever have before. For those that have not joined, if somebody has invited you to become a founder, get back with them. Please join that team. If not, you can go to the onpassive.com website, or you can click the Join Us link in the description box below. But either way you go, whatever you decide, we wish only blessing and blessing upon you and your entire family.